Morning everyone, Long Ago Ego here. My name is Jeffrey and today we have a game. Our opponent this morning is Alena. And of course, basically all of my games are teaching games. The people in our Go Club are not as strong as I am. I'm not very strong. They are less strong. And so everything we do is to help them grow. My comments during the game are primarily directed towards them. And afterwards, we do upload to YouTube. And then I will make further comments by playing the video on my iPad, taking screenshots, and then posting those to our messenger chat group, where I will make further observations. And of course, hey, Chunky Gecko, thanks for stopping in. So you're getting in on the beginning, so that's good. Hope you stay around. So Alena went down here, and what'd she do? Oh, so I did a 3/4 stone. She did a diagonal shoulder hit. I went under. She went up. I went over. And I will extend. Stream went down. Well, that's probably from the Twitch end of things, I would assume. Okay, and I will extend again. Now, Alena needs to do something here, because that would not be good for her, because that threatens to cut through. So you always need to extend down. So just something around here. Oh, brother. How should we deal with this? Now, let's deal with this as if it was this and then that. So I will do this. So you have to realize I'm still in the middle of the single digit cues. Okay, we will push on that one time. So my advice is basically for people who are probably much weaker than I am. And we will push on that. And I think we want to push again. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at now. And the problem is I did not get an extension off of my corner, just like she did not get an extension off of her corner. So I'm thinking about putting something down here on the third line. Because it makes me very nervous when you get a big open space here. So I think I will do that now. Let's see, I think about there is good. I don't care if she comes out. That's okay. No, we need to go back to... Yeah, I kind of want to future-proof this area. Okay, now let's show Alena that that's probably not a good thing to do. It's too high. Okay. And we'll go over the top of that. And she's going to block. Okay, and then we'll just jump out a little bit. Okay, so get a position down here. I also would probably like to jump out here, or move further down the side, or maybe press into the center a little bit. But we need to see what she wants to do. Oh, we can do 3 things at once. Now, before jumping here, I might want to do this. Okay. Oh, no, I forgot to put a stone down. Sorry. So I should move this back. Mr. Gecko, you can probably tell me the problem with that stone, can't you? Too small, right? Now, later, if she can go over here into this area somewhere, then it's in a nice position, but it's too small for where we are on the board. So that would effectively do the same thing, right? So way too small. So this threatens to cut. And then, of course, it threatens. I would probably then pull back to here. That's probably good. Right? After black fills, then I probably just jump over to here. And then it ties all of those things together. This may get attacked a little bit, but I'll just run it over to the other ones. Oops. We'll go down here. She's taking quite a bit of time here, so better check in. Oh, there she goes. Okay, yeah, that's good. So I'll just go under. Sorry, I need to do some coughing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to cut now. Now, The problem is these stones are exerting an influence on these stones. So we have to be a little bit careful. Now, I still have two things I can do. I can still jump out here, or I could jump over here. Okay? But I need to be careful of that group. You can't let a fight in one area make another area deteriorate. That would not be good. Okay. She's pushing down. Basic rule, keep them out of your corner. Okay. Oops. I have 1, 2, 3 liberties. She has 2 liberties. Well, I certainly hope so. Her 3 stone that became a 4 stone. Yeah, I hope it dies. Now, I would certainly love to take advantage of one of these cutting points. Okay, so she goes and makes her extension, which is good. I think I probably still need to concern myself with them. So I will take this cutting point now. If she goes there, that would probably be not very good for me, because that still continues to put pressure on those stones there. But we'll see what she does. You know, everything I do is teaching, so now if she does go over here and I take that, then these stones look like they're going to die. So at that point, I could give up those 4 stones. There's always that possibility, right? Okay. Now, do I want to try to save those, or do I want to just take all of this bottom? Maybe I could just push. Now, maybe I should stick my nose up. I'll do that. When you're not sure what to do in one area, it's often a good idea just to go somewhere else. If I'm a little bit worried about this, maybe I should go over here and take care of it a little bit. And I will go this way. Okay, just gonna do that. It's always a good idea to keep your nose out there in fresh air. Much like a dog likes to keep their nose out the window when riding in a car. You know, keep your nose out. You can see what's going on. God King, welcome. We are playing Alena this morning, one of the members of our Go group. And we're presently over here in this corner. And let's see, let's go. One more time. Okay. Now we are quickly getting to the end of our little dragon here. However, we are going to have a doubletati coming up. So let's see if we can continue. Now, dragons are not a very good way to play Go, but they do come in handy. Snaking through the opponent's, there we go. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, now we've got our doubletati. So that's the problem with trying to contain a dragon, so it leaves lots of deficits behind. Because black should have just backed off. Okay. She's going to take that. For her, that's probably the better one. I will take this one. First stone off the board. Now, of course, these stones over here all look very weak. And a third person has shown up. Thanks to everyone. Okay, let's take this stone off the board. Now, you notice we haven't played up here yet. We still have an approach up there to deal with. Alena thinks that playing way over here is good. Let's say something like, oh, what about this side? Let's go over there. Okay, so we still have that. This is exactly the same relationship as this stone here was. Right? Remember, I went there, and then eventually I jumped over to there. That stone and that stone. This is that stone. Okay, she's playing a high pincher. Let's go into this corner. Now, we don't have to do very much over here other than just live. Now, a high pincher is a valid move, but I'm going to slide under it. All I'm doing here is reducing. If I get 2 points from my 2 eyes from a living group, that is plenty. Plenty for me in that area. I don't need more. Oh, H15, yeah. Yeah, H15, if you want to do something, maybe H15 over here, right? You sure that's in the same right place? Well, let's do this. This is sort of an exchange. The typical block, right, is there. Now playing here, looks like we're going to do a little bit of an exchange. So of course now she wants to do this, and I tutty, she comes over here, I take, she defends, and then I make I space. However, you can't depend on your opponents to do, I guess you could call it the Joseki. I don't know Joseki. I've been playing Go for 30 years. I just don't have a retentive memory. Early on I read lots of books, Go books, and looked at lots of Joseki things to do. Well, I don't really remember them. I sort of just have a sense of the right kind of moves you can make. Now, this is an exchange. This stone is going to sort of be orphaned, Okay, now that is not what you want to do. Okay, I will come over and connect this up to my group or to my orphan stone. Alena, of course, should play there. We'll see if she does. Yeah, you wouldn't necessarily want to go there and then have Alena do this, but I don't know. Okay, that's all right. What do we want to do here? Okay, we'll just do like the smart thing. And we will just come down here. Okay. So like I said, our purpose over here is not to get a lot of territory, not to make a lot of points, but just to reduce what was becoming her area. If we ended up with 2 points for the 2 eyes, that would have been fine. We're going to do better than that. Okay, she's going to go there. We will slide under that. Then we're going to push up. Now, this is kind of ruining, probably, my cut here. But, yeah. Oops, sorry. I need to push on that. And then I am going to go over here. And connect there in the corner. Now, if she doesn't play here, of course, I'm going to poke my nose out because that's what I do. That's my thing. If there's an open door, I like to walk through it. Oh. Yeah, I think we can. Hane here. She only has 2 liberties. She, of course, let's get over there. Which camera is that? Camera 4? Yeah. So she does not want to Hane. If she Hanes, those 4 stones are dead. No way to get out. So the only thing she can do is go up. But she Hanes. And I say thank you. Okay, now he's going to try and save something there. I will poke my nose out here. Let's go to the big board. Now, forcing moves. Now, I don't expect to get anything from this move except maybe a little anxiety in Alena, because Alena is going to look at this Atari and that cut and probably want to do something. So I had Sente, so a forcing move, I push through. She has to respond. If she doesn't respond, then that's very bad for her. That would be very bad for her. So she has to respond. Okay, so that's kind of a free move. And does leave some nice cutting points. Now over here, okay, I'm going to try a little something. Now, as they say, kids, don't do this at home. Okay, yeah. She should have taken my stone. Letting me take this stone is not good. Oh, that's captured. This one goes there. Then I'm going to fill in. Mr. Gecko, can you see a snapback? Oh, I need to fill in. Sorry. I have a lot of trouble doing everything. Here we have lots of cutting points. Oh, yeah, no, we're not in a teddy. Yeah, the snapback is here. If black takes, those 3 stones would be in a tutty. But, yeah, we'll just go over here. Take another stone on the edge. So remember, my purpose with the approach stone was just to get a group with 2 eyes. Right? My intention was just to have something small here, but look how it's expanded. And that's only from taking advantage of my opponent's inefficient moves. Look at all these cutting points. Now, if these weren't actually connected from those two stones being dead, just those stones there are a living group. And these stones here are a living group. Oh, all right. Alena has come down here. And I'm going to say, what am I going to say? I'm going to just say, yeah, hello. Just protect that cutting point. Now, she left a double tutty up there. If she escapes with this stone, reduces me, that's fine. You don't have to have everything on the board, but everything on the board should either be secure or something that you're willing to give up. Okay, let's do this. We can cut that because we don't mind if she puts that into a tutty. Okay, so perhaps you can see the basic problem here is that my stones have a relationship to each other, but Alena's stones, right, they're just sort of random. Okay. Now she's got an empty triangle here. And what is she doing? She's jumping way over to there. Okay, I'm going to push here. Okay. And I will just come out in a simple way. Should probably one space jump, but I'm just going to come out in a simple way. Correct. You have to look for cutting points that you're opponent is leaving behind, and look for cutting points that you're leaving behind. I'm going to jump here now. That's fine. Ooh. Didn't expect that. So we'll push there. Oops, sorry. Maybe we're over there. Let me check and see who's our other viewer. Commander Root. Howdy. We're playing Alena today. Okay, so I'm happy to leave that and play that double atari. See which way she goes. Okay, she's going to go that way. So that's the best way for me, because now these stones are connected here. Now, of course, these 3 stones are dead, so I wasn't worried about that group technically being separate from this group, but having everything linked together is also very good. Okay, now what we want to do here is we want to extend, right? Because what we're looking at is playing there. Well, extend. And then playing here to take those stones. If those stones go, then the corner is completely mine. Sorry, Alena. Okay, now yeah, maybe she decided she could save that and not save the side. So the question is, do you think I should rescue that single stone? Yeah, I'm saying, nah, not important. I have the expression double tap that I use. This is a double tap. I mean, I don't care about that one stone. If Alena takes it, you know, it's a ko. So what? As long as those two stones are trapped, I'm happy. Okay, let's go over here and we'll do another double atari. Okay. Okay, so let's show her the snapback. And of course, that does not prevent me from continuing to move out. I can move either stone out in either direction. When you play close, you know, it allows your opponent to still move in dangerous ways. If you play at a distance, it tends to prohibit that. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute here. Okay. Oops, I need to poke my nose out. Sorry. Okay, now, do I want to save that stone? Do I want to save G16? Well, yeah, kind of a ko. Well, wouldn't these three stones be cut off if black takes that stone? Well, they would be cut off unless those three... They would be cut off unless I play here and kill those 3 stones. So, do I want to save 1 stone or do I want to kill 3 stones? Yeah. 1, 3. 1, 3. Do I have to save everything of mine? No. Do I want an unbalanced exchange where I get more than my opponent gets? Yes. At the end, I only have to be ahead by 1 point overall. That's it. Okay, now over here, I can anticipate black playing that and making me connect. So what do I want to do? Do I want to play there? No. I probably want to play over here. Okay. Think expansive. You know, this stone creates a nice relationship with that. If this goes here and I fill in, you know, they can't cut through. Yeah, these 2 are gone because it's snapback. These 3 are gone because if black plays there, I just take it there, right? And then we make use of our tiger's mouth. So we want to be thoughtful. We want to not have a knee-jerk reaction to everything. If we make a specific move, we want to anticipate a specific reaction to that move that will benefit our opponent. But if they don't play the move that benefits them, we still have to be secure with the positions that we have. You know, they might play elsewhere. Well, are we secure elsewhere? If we're not secure elsewhere, then we don't want to be playing in a different position. We want to take care of the ones that are weakest first. Yeah, knee-jerk is not good. That's why you don't want to play short-timed games. Now, Alena and I and the other people in our group, we have 2 hours each. Our games last about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, but we have 2 hours each on our clock. So we can take our time to think about what we want to do. Okay, so yeah, I think we want to connect there. That's good. Yeah, knee-jerk reactions will often hurt. Okay, and I'm going to just close this door here. Just tidy up my corners. I see some other things that I want to do. but this is the biggest area. I want to maintain control over here. Now, remember this stone over here? Right? There is maybe an invasion that could happen here. But this stone helps to prevent anything bad from happening down here. Because whatever she does, I can play another third line move and she can't make a base. Yeah, L10 for either one of us is fine. But, you know, it's not that big. Getting that Atati is a little bit bigger. If black plays here, of course, I need to play there. If I put a Atati on there, I can connect there. Oops, I'm missing a black stone here. Sorry. Let's go down to this. If you ever see a missing stone on the board, just let me know. I'm old. I have trouble doing more than one thing at a time, and this requires me to play a game against Alena. 2, talk about that game. 3, put stones onto the Goban. And I'm sure there's a 4th thing in there somewhere. Drink my tea. Yeah, when you start doing that. So growing up, when I was, 39 years old and just learning Go, I would watch professional Go match on television every Sunday. Okay, do you see a snapback here? No, maybe you can't see it. Let's go to do a 4. Now, sometimes just taking is the right move. Sometimes doing a snapback is the right move. Depends on the situation. If I just take it and then black plays there, I guess it's no longer a problem. Yeah. Now, do I have to take that yet? It's still a snapback. I don't think so, right? Takes. Just take back. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to maintain its snapback aspect, so you don't think so? Well, I've already cut. If you don't think so, then I'm in trouble. Let's see. What can I do? Do I want to do that? Or do I want to just do this? Or maybe I should just take. Yeah. So I'll just take. That way, Alena doesn't have any leverage really on any stones. Yeah. No, she couldn't take those two stones. No, if she had taken. If she had taken it, would look like this, right? Those in a tutty. So then I would just snap back and kill them. Now, if I didn't take them, then she could take the two stones. But it was still a snapback. Okay, we will fill that in, because there's no reason not to. Now, Mr. Gecko, do you think Alena has a valid chance of making two eyes down here? Yeah. Now you got to remember, she's playing me, and I am old. So I could fall asleep or something. That's possible. Of course, then there would be no one making moves on my part, so she still would only get one move at a time. So I guess I would have to agree with you. No, there's not much chance. What about here? Do you think she has a chance of making two eyes here? What's the easiest thing to do here to discourage? I think I'm going to do this. May look a little bit odd, but it's not necessarily basic. 4. Yeah. Don't have a real good shot there. Okay. Alena's best move is probably this. Right? We'll see what she does. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't know what that's about. Pushing between those stones looks like it's a good idea. Yeah. So, Mr. Gecko, what does that stone tell you? What it tells me is that she has a clever plan that she wants to try. Right? She has a clever plan that she wants to try. Right? Now, if she would just play there, it means she's playing something that might work. Because this is the kind of a move that might work. But playing up there tells me she sees something clever that she wants to try. But unfortunately, clever usually doesn't work. Okay, we'll let her. Capturing race is why I played this stone to ensnarl these. Because I was looking at these two stones, putting a tutty on that, and then cutting there, maybe at some point. Oh, now that's the worst thing she could do because she doesn't get the leverage off of this stone. Right? If she goes here, then I have to take one of these groups, and then she could maybe do something with those. But by playing here, all the leverage is taken. All that leverage is taken away. Okay. Now she's back to doing something. Now we need to be a little bit careful of the push through here. I play. She puts me in a tutty. I take. I don't think it's a problem. But whenever you're not sure in this kind of a situation, this is what. Let's go back. So this is what I'm worried about, right? And then I take that. And oftentimes they can then play up here and create a problem. Now it doesn't look like it would work here, okay? But if you're ever not sure, just back off, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to back off here. We're not in the kind of a situation where it's going to be one or two stones deciding who wins. So we can just take it easy here. We'll give her one extra point. Okay. Now, had she gone here, that's connected, right? The threatens here. So let's tell her that she could have played here. She plays here, I have to fill in. So that's 1 point minus me, and that would have been hers. So that's a 2-point mistake. She filled in a space here of hers, minus 1 point. She didn't have to. And she didn't force me to fill in one of my spaces. That's 1 point towards me. So that's 2-point mistake. Ah, Shenzhou. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Let's just take that stone because it's still in a toddy. Over to camera 2. Yeah, we'll just take that stone. So let's do. Of course, after the game is finished, we will upload to YouTube. My name is a little bit different on YouTube than it is here. If you want to see, Shenzhou, if you want to see how this started off, you could go there and watch. Okay, so just some endgame, finishing up corners and edges. Yeah, it's usually like 20-25 minutes after we finish the game. It's there. Yeah, glad you did, Mr. Gecko. Glad you watched him. That was really awkward to do, is talk to you through OGS chat. There's an extra thing. So instead of just talking through what I wanted to say to you, I need to type it out. Okay, so that we don't have to worry about. Let's play. Oops, let's go up here. Let's play down there. We could try that if I knew how to do it. That's the problem. Okay. Snap back. Yeah. So if you're doing a co-fight, then doing this would be a good idea, right? Because it takes me away from the co and makes me have to respond. So same thing. Boom. Those are gone. Yeah, I think if you can find a way to friend me, or for me to friend you, then we'd be good to go. Yeah, this is also a snapback. So let's do the snapback rather than just filling. Right? So we could just fill or take, right? Connect and take, but the snapback is, I think, a little better. Okay. Alena is still learning about the snapback. How many is that so far? I'm not sure. There's several in this game. But Alena, you got all of this, right? Not bad. Okay, she's resigning. Okay, I gotta go and message her. Okay, let's go up to this one. All right, so that's it for us for today. So I, of course, upload this, and then I will spend a few hours doing a review to post to our Go Club's messenger chat so that everybody can get more detailed observations about what could have happened. So I need to go and pick up my wife's bicycle from the bicycle shop and go to the post box and probably go to the supermarket. So that's it for me today online. So thanks for stopping in. See you next time.